welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails for Daybreak, where we are, I think, on the final part of the chapter here. About to meet Dantès.
Sure, give me a minute. Didn't mean to keep you.
Time to flex my cooking muscles. Ah, there's nothing better than this.
All right.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Gotcha!
Get ready! This enemy's tough! Beginning engagement! Brace yourself! Don't forget about your charge attack!
Down.
Launching ambush! Good luck! Give them your all!
Gotcha!
Give them your all!
Now or never!
Activating skill!
Sucker.
Keep it going!
Activating skill!
Blade. Pierce.
A chance! It's up to you now!
The star has arrived. Here's a little more. Here's our chance.
Displaying stats.
Going all in.
Initializing drive. Your move, Catra.
Here goes.
Have some more!
Go, Catra.
Activating skill.
Too slow! Judith!
Activating skill!
Have some more.
It's go time! There! Keep it
Activating
going, Sal!
skill.
You'll pay for that.
Use a sharp activating skill.
They're
Have some
down.
more!
Go, Catra.
Huh, yeah.
Sucker.
You're up, Aaron!
Here's a little more. Yeah! Your move, Catra!
Chances like
Activating
this
skill.
don't sealed blade.
Bull!
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the give them your all.
Gotcha!
That's far enough! This'll do the trick.
Pressure him and move in!
Theo, we need help!
Much
I'll
of
take that. Judith!
Activating skill!
There!
You're up, Aaron!
There!
I can do even better!
And the Zeron comes along.
There.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
Gotcha.
There!
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha. They're down. Now,
Launching
let's
ambush.
finish the job. They're stunned.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Keep your guard up.
Give them your all.
Over here. All for you. Go, Catra.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data. Sharper than a knife, Catra.
Take this. Take the stun.
Now launching ambush shards. Use a
This'll
sharp
hurt.
boost to get the upper hand.
You have my support.
Attack their
Keep your
weakness
guard up.
with an art. Give them
moving, man! It's over!
Give them your all!
Make it count, Aaron! Have some more!
Chances like
Activating
this
skill.
don't Crimson Blade.
Pierce!
You know what to do.
There!
Oh, these figures look excellent.
That went well, Catra.
No enemies detected nearby. Is that the throne room? We have no time to lose.
You bet it is. Time to settle this, once and for all.
Guess it's about time we wrap this up.
Well done.
Finally. Time for the main course.
Right, let's gun for it!
Already?
Rest points detected. Finally, a chance to catch a breather.
Alright.
Welcome to my humble abode.
And here I was thinking that Arioch would wipe the floor with you, but you did that to him.
And we're gonna do the same to Dantés.
You better stay out of our way, Melchior.
Of course, of course. Just pretend like I'm invisible. I will merely serve as an idle spectator. I wouldn't dream of spoiling the boss's big moment. Though I do wish I could join in on the fun. I'd love to grab the neck of that wretched vermin who called that airship and give a nice long squeeze.
Worry not, Melchior. The passengers will have the distinct honor of witnessing their homes, families, and friends explode before their very eyes. All they can do is watch helplessly from above as their former lives go up in flames. I can hardly imagine a more perfect gift of fear.
You bastard. Does your wickedness know no bounds?
We didn't come here to chat the night away, asshole. We came here to beat the shit out of you. Are you just gonna sit on that dumbass throne and hurl cheap taunt after cheap taunt?
No, no. We will hold our battle momentarily. And after the victor is determined, the final judgment will be passed.
There's the nuclear weapon.
So that's what it looks like.
It is still incomplete, so there is no need to fear too much. It cannot be detonated. At least, not without this key.
That's the sword we saw in Dingo's video. Just the sight of it is sending chills down my spine.
Not surprising. It is a deadly blade. It's holy and demonic in nature. Its existence was a closely guarded secret of the royal family of Calvard. After the kingdom fell, the church attempted to recover it, but no trace of it was ever found. So how in the goddess's name did you come into possession of a Peyron, the sword of divine darkness?
So that is what it's called.
Wait, why are we only hearing about this now?
This sword has become something of a legend. I understand why you are shocked to see this in my hands. Allow me to enlighten you. This very blade was passed down to me. I had the right of its inheritance. I was born by the name of Gerard Eldarion. I am a descendant of the royalty that once ruled Calvard. Therefore, both it and the throne are rightfully mine. You must be curious as to how a descendant of the royal family still lives and stands before you. That is because I was taken into the care of a cult that is now extinct.
The DG cult.
The DG cult. They were one of the groups that went on to become the Gardens after spreading chaos across the Republic.
Oh boy, the Oathbreaker must have spilled the tea on that. Yes, the Gardens can trace its roots back to the cult, as well as the Order of the Moonlight Horse, which he and I once belonged to. Then he ran off to the Society with the Golden Butterfly and another ex-member, leaving 7-year-old me in the dust all the while. But he did tell me I could make my very own Garden of Killers. And oh, did I very much enjoy doing so.
Wow, that's some ancient history there. That was, what, 3 years before I signed up with him?
Oh, that certainly takes me back. I did feel a tinge of guilt for abandoning you at that tender age. I tried to find somewhere for you to start anew. But when I saw how much fun you were having in your new playground, I realized that wasn't necessary.
And right you were. Imagine receiving an open invitation to create your very own Garden of Killers. Oh, I was drowning in a sea of blissful ecstasy. Even you had to be impressed with how it all came together.
Oh, yes, very impressed. You certainly put your skinny back into the task.
I worked my pretty little self to the bone. As a result of my efforts, I met the Emperor, herded the remnants of the cult, became acquainted with Arioch and Olympia, and most important of all, found our wonderful boss shortly after he assumed control of Almada. I met a descendant of Calvardian royalty and a former high priest of the DG cult. How could I perceive it as anything but a fortuitous twist of fate?
So what exactly are you all trying to accomplish here?
Are you attempting to restore the Republic's monarchy? Or are you following in the footsteps of the cult?
Neither.
Neither. I care nothing for the country's revolution 100 years ago, nor do I care about the increasing number of immigrants welcomed through its doors. And I will not leech off the teachings of the cult like a parasite, as my parents once did. I'm afraid those things bring me no fulfillment whatsoever. I am not the kind of man who obsesses over past glories, nor do I desire to rebel against the goddess. Everything that drives a human being to action, friendship, work, envy, love, all of it holds no meaning. Just an endless source of frivolity and tedium. So I sought a diversion, a reprieve from this vapid world. And I found just the answer I was looking for. The ultimate source of reprieve. Fear. You cannot deny that our neighbors in the Erebonian Empire prospered greatly as a result of conflict. And much like conflict, fear is a fundamental component of human nature. Life, death, order, and chaos can only exist because of fear. It is at the heart of everything, the foundation upon which all else exists.
Disagree?
Once I learned that, I began my lifelong pursuit to seek out fear in its purest form and instill it in everyone.
You're one sick piece of shit, you know that? So that's why you were drawn to the concept of nuclear weapons. And you got Professor Callahan wrapped up in your web of lies.
Indeed, and he created a wondrous work of art. But, alas, it just isn't good enough on its own. As a weapon, it's too unstable, and it won't leave a permanent mark on the world, even if we were to take the lives of everyone in this city. People will be dismayed for a time, but like with the Salt Pail and Retributive Tower incidents, they will forget and move on. And that is what led me to the idea of this carnival. It is the birthplace for the ultimate fear, one that will fester inside every human being for the rest of their lives. Now, I grow weary of idle chatter. Shall we begin our duel to the death?
Sounds good to me. You are so going down!
This'll be tough, but we can't afford to lose.
We also can't afford to be reckless. I'm almost certain he's up to something.
Be that as it may, we will have to come at him with everything we have if we hope to win.
Well, regardless, we've got to pull out all the stops if we want to beat this guy.
True, but we've still got to pull out all the stops against him, or we're done for.
Probably. Still, we've got to go for broke. Otherwise, he'll make mincemeat out of us.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going full throttle from the get-go. Mayor!
Mayor to the rescue! Okay, Van. Hope you're ready to...
They have a nightmare.
Yeah. Ready to go!
Okay. Sharkswell, the Grendel's all yours!
Ah, there it is. I was wondering if you would pull the same trick again. So that must be your nightmare, then.
What just...
Mare! Something's interfering with her AI.
Bear, snap out of it!
No! This is all wrong! This isn't who I am! This isn't me!
She vanished.
The hell did you do to her?
What's wrong? You still have your restraints, do you not? You should focus less on her and more on the battle at hand. I wonder how this will play out. Will I fall prey to your nightmare? Or will you be consumed by my fear?
Let's go!
All right. Let's see just what you can do.
The Grendel has learned Oblivion Fist.
Activating skill.
Crimson Blade.
Pierce! Pathetic.
I suggest we strike now.
Make it count!
Here goes! Take this! Got you! You're screwed now!
Hit them with our full might.
Lapis code. Activate! Got it!
Grant me strength. Flame Talisman! I won't let this chance slip by.
Make it count! Reset!
Accelerating.
Oh?
That won't work.
Hang in there!
On your knees!
skill.
Here's our chance.
Hit them with our full might.
What? Can't take the heat.
Here goes.
Pathetic.
Take
Pathetic. Pathetic.
There.
Chances
Activating
are
skill.
blade.
Pierce. Pathetic.
Okay. So far, he doesn't seem very strong, which has me worried if there's more to come.
You're fighting me.
Activating skill.
Pathetic.
I won't let this chance slip by. Might want a boost here.
We have the upper hand.
Max, initiating drive. No, you won't.
Pierce. Abaddon nail.
Here's our chance.
Maximum boost.
Initializing drive.
Huh?
You know what to do.
Cower before me. Know me as a pandemonium ruler.
Initializing drive. Keep your guard up.
You can do this.
Now that's pathetic. Pathetic.
Moving in.
Energy output max.
So much for expectations.
Activating skill.
Flying swallow.
I've seen better.
Please. Max, activating drive.
Activating skill.
No.
Pathetic.
Your assistance, please.
This'll do the trick.
Maximum boost.
What? Can't take the heat.
Lapless code. Activate.
Dispatching shield.
Fear me! Lord of Doom!
Yeah.
Reset.
Pathetic.
May we proceed with caution.
Pathetic. Pathetic.
Stop right there.
You can't hide. No.
That was careless of me. I won't hold back. Max boost! Initiating drive.
Stop right there.
Pierce. Abaddon nail.
Here's our chance.
Maximum boost.
Initializing drive.
Huh? Thank you.
Activating skill.
Allow me to suggest a proposal. You have been dwindled.
Stop right there.
Prepare yourself.
A chance for a shard boost.
What? Can't take the heat.
No, you won't.
Fear me. Lord of Doom.
back. Might want to boost here.
Make it count!
Cobalt Curtain, activate! Mr. Salesian!
Initializing drive.
I suggest we strike now.
We have the upper hand.
Hit them with our full might. I suggest we strike now.
Make it count!
Got you! Cower before me! Know me as a pandemonium ruler!
I mean, he is not weak, but
I suppose
not really.
I won't let this chance slip by. The
But
rest is up to you.
it still feels a bit too
Boost level
easy.
maximum.
What should I do? I've got this.
Boost gauge when facing shield.
Pierce! Abaddon!
Placing shield.
Pierce! Abaddon nail! Pathetic!
You're fighting me.
Activating skill.
Pathetic! There! Pathetic!
You're next.
So much for expectation.
I need your help.
Shall we dance?
Oh?
There!
No, you don't.
On your knees!
No.
What? Can't take the pathetic, pathetic. Now that's more like it.
Keep it up. It's working.
Initializing drive.
Boost level maximum.
Hit them with what should I do?
Make it count!
Activating skill.
Shine! Lady's Ray!
There we go. Now we're talking.
Yeah!
No, you don't!
You can't hide! No fear!
Prepare yourself. Good luck!
Initiating drive.
Pathetic!
We have the upper hand.
Pathetic! You're gone! Got you! Cower before me!
Again.
Know me as a pandemonium ruler!
I suppose I misread
Take
you.
you on.
Boost level maximum.
I've got this. Great.
Boost gauge when facing shield.
Pierce! Abaddon!
Prepare yourself.
You're a fiendish one.
Keep it up. It's working. Huh. Please.
You're a fiendish one.
The rest is up to you.
Leave this to me. Don't mind me. You can do this. Cobalt curtain. Activate. Please.
Activating
slowly.
Blade.
Bull!
Pathetic.
Placing shield.
Hit them with our full might.
Here goes! Take this!
Pathetic.
A chance. Hit them with our full might.
You're a fiendish one.
Boost level maximum.
We have the upper hand.
Ah.
Placing shield.
Fear me! Lord of Doom!
There. Here I go. Yeah. We can win. Keep it up. It's working. I suggest we strike now. Huh. You're next.
Boost level activating. Placing shield.
Pierce! Abaddon!
There.
Is that all?
A warrior's training never ends. I did it!
Is that all your precious nightmare can do? How pathetic. Surveillance system, adjust parameters. Set the game's end time to exactly 3 minutes from now. Once the timer hits 0, throw a Peyron eye against the bomb.
Oh no!
Not good.
How cunning.
What a dirty trick.
Didn't see that coming.
You are a little devil.
You dare mock me?
I was right all along. I found it. seems my work here is now done.
Are you alright? I'll see to you right away.
Don't worry. My injuries aren't that bad. Nothing like what he has. Didn't really have much of a choice at the end there.
Of course you didn't! That was self-defense, pure and simple. Son of a bitch practically held a gun to our heads.
Yeah, if you didn't do that, he would have killed us and all of the people in Arasion.
The final boss, Dantés, has been defeated. Zone clear. Congratulations, Team Arkwright Solutions. You have won the game.
Don't worry. It'll take more than a little fall to detonate it.
So it's finally over, right?
What's up with Melchior?
I believe so. The game at least is fit.
That's right. This marks the end of the greatest party in history. Ah. Even in death, you shine so beautifully, boss. You died with the grace of an angel. But you were also as selfish as a devil till your dying breath. How could you walk the road to hell by yourself and leave me to wallow in misery? Though I suppose that's part of why I fell for you in the first place.
You're free to join him any time, bud.
The jig is up, Melchior. We beat your stupid game, and your organization is toast. Why don't you surrender and come quietly?
That sword only answers to those it deems worthy. You will not be able to use it to detonate the bomb.
Of course. That was never in the cards. But I figure I can whip up a nice little fireworks show to commemorate the life of my dear boss.
Explosive artifacts!
I scattered them all throughout the palace, just in case it all shook out like this. If you wish to make it out alive, you better get moving. I hope to see you alive and well at our next meeting. Adieu!
Damn it!
We've got to book it. Let's go!
We gotta grab the Genesis and the bomb!
Right!
You can leave that to me.
Thank you.
Wow. What?
It's Ariok's armor!
But there isn't anyone inside.
The Fangs of Rahu has a mind of its own. It craves fresh sacrifices, and it will get what it desires, master or no master.
What? You're pulling my leg, right?
It's not going to let us past, is it?
We really don't got time for this shit right now.
Then we'll deal with it for you.
Oh!
The Gwalsritter.
Impeccable timing, you two.
We came as soon as we heard the game was over.
Collecting artifacts is kind of our thing. So, you can leave this to us.
Wait! But this place is about to collapse!
Don't worry. We have an escape route already laid out.
You have our thanks, but don't dawdle in this place for long.
Not another step! It's payback time, Fangs of Rahu. Let's do this, Leon!
Right.
Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
That's where we came in from.
How do we get out now? Over there!
The previously locked door.
There's fire here, too! Ugh, where's the convenient exit when you need it?
This way'll do. It leads to the watchtower on the castle walls. All right, you guys. Get ready to jump!
Jump?
What? You're insane! Oh no!
Castle mode?
We're alive, aren't we?
Seems that way.
I think so.
Why in the hell did you think that was a good idea? You some kind of maniac.
Maniac or not, we're alive. So, yeah, I think it was a solid plan.
My attempt to soften our landing with shards proved successful.
I wish you remembered that some of us aren't the athletic type.
That was awesome! It felt like we were acting out the climax of a movie or something.
As long as everyone is alive and well, I won't complain.
It's finally over.
Yeah, we've closed the books on this case. Though we still have plenty of work ahead of us, and the lives Almada stole will never be returned. But I think we've paid back the debt we owed those people, and then some. For now, that's good enough for me.
I was finally able to avenge my bros.
Yeah, I hope Ida's smiling from up above. I'm sure she is.
Maybe the people of Basel can rest easy now.
Oh, hey you guys!
Is everyone okay?
It looks like they're all in one piece at least. Ren, Elaine, Marielle.
Here comes the welcome wagon.
We shall excuse ourselves. I'm sure we will meet again soon enough.
It was a pleasure to fight alongside you all. I'll see you again soon, Judith.
Yeah, see you.
With Almada out of the picture, AUA is gonna be pretty damn busy.
Yeah, but you know Sal. He and the Liu family can handle just about anything.
Yoo-hoo! Heyu gets to be more powerful.
Things are gonna get pretty busy around these parts, but if we work together, we'll be done in no time.
Huh? Who's we?
Don't be like that. We have a lot of cleanup to do, and you're helping. Think of it as helping out Elaine. She's going to be busier than any of us.
Guess that's true. Fine, you win. We'll do what we can.
Compared to dismantling the Mafia, cleanup should be a walk in the park.
Here comes the welcome wagon.
Wait, what happened to Shizuna and Kurogane? They were just here a moment ago.
Disappeared the moment they finished their job. That's Shinobi for you.
It's been a while since I had that much fun. And if we take the timetable of our main contract into account, I'd say this wild ride's barely gotten started.
Indeed. Everything hinges on the President's future orders. We have disposed of the boat and can retreat at any time.
Okay then, let's skedaddle. See you around, Spriggan.
Here comes the welcome wagon.
Wait, what happened to the Enforcers?
They were just here a moment ago.
They finished what they set out to do. Guessing they wanted to peace out before the CID shows up. And good riddance. Wait, where's our pay?
Now that you mention it, we never got around to discussing payment details with them.
Perhaps it would be best to let this one go.
Oh, hell no! Give me my damn money, you scamming assholes!
Good work, you two. We've already wired the mirror to them, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity to see them squirm. He may still blow a fuse when he learns I paid below his rates, though he did enlist our help, so it's only fair.
You are such a stingy old man. Can you not throw the poor things a bone?
He's probably just pissed that they ruined all the prep work he did.
Not at all. This ended up being an oddly invigorating experience for me. Life is dull if everything goes the way you want it to. Isn't that right, Spriggan?
He didn't do half bad for a dropout.
Those two got out as well.
I'm afraid I'll require a little more proof before I accept that he is worthy of our time and trust. Anyway, what should we do from here? We were unable to recover those artifacts.
Oh, don't remind me. Guess I ought to hit up the CID's chief and see what our next move is.
I suppose we can call this a job well done.
Indeed. We met all of the objectives that were issued to us by the President. However, our main AI's predicted danger level remains the same.
It should have changed by now, but it's still showing as yellow. We must remain vigilant as we wait for the grand reveal next month.
Most of our primary objectives have been accomplished. However, I regret to inform you that the Overseer of the Thorns managed to escape. I must also apologize about the matter related to the Dark Blue Core. We have already begun pursuit of the former target, and we will expand our search radius for the latter. Everything will be taken care of, Captain.
Chapter 5, The Restless Carnival. Ended.
Truly well done. Then I'll update your rank.
Double A.
I'll gladly take that.
Chrono armor.
That's pretty good, I guess.
Okay. Good.
See? You get it.
This time, Aaron's stats have risen thanks to being Employee of the Month. Good. But that doesn't seem to be the end, so we look into what happens next time. Until then, I'm Mace, and don't get lost.